Let's draw birds. Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Go Mock Rocket Sheep. Today we are drawing birds. So much fun. Before we get to drawing birds, why don't we take a look at the drawings that you sent in last week. Easy mode. For easy mode birds, we're going to draw two cartoon birds, both starting with circles. So give yourself a lot of room on the page and draw two circles. Okay? These are going to turn into birds. So our first bird is going to be a little cartoony owl. So you have this circle, and then you're going to make a little square like that. Kind of make it a circle with a square bottom. Then we're gonna poke like this. There. So owls, in my opinion, are kind of like the cats. They're kind of like bird cats, somewhere in between. Okay, then we're gonna do two big circles like that. For eyes, draw a little line like this halfway through. And then like that, draw the pupils, there we go. And then a beak, a little diamond shaped beak. And then put some lines there for the little nostrils. Then we're going to draw a little U's for the feathers. Like this. Little pointy oval for the wings. Okay. Two little bumps, four little lines, and then the feet. And then the tail feathers come behind. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So that is one cute little owl. We're going to draw a little kind of a Twitter style bird over here with this circle. So you got another little bloop, kind of like that. Nice. And you had a beak over here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, then you had a big old eye right here. And we'll color that in. Bloop. Right on. Then the wing comes out like this, straight line, and then swoop it under. And the tail feathers go bloop, bloop. Make sure that there's space in between these lines. Nice. Maybe we give a feather up here. And then two tiny little legs. There. So there's our pencils on our two quick, cute, cartoony birds. Both start with a circle. You had a body, you had the eyes, you had the nose. Owls kind of have obvious ears. Other birds don't, I don't think. It'd be kind of a weird, just a bird flying around with an ear. Anyway, let's ink these up and yeah, make some fancy birds. Alright, look at those cute little doodle style birds. This is kind of fun. Medium mode. We're going to draw one of my favorite, well, it is my all-time favorite video game bird. It's pretty cool. It's called a chocobo. Some of my friends called it a kookaboo, but they're crazy and they don't know what they're talking about. It's called a chocobo. So, start with a circle. And it's kind of like this big, sort of like an ostrich style bird, except way cuter, that you can ride. So you got a circle here, connected to the body circle with a neck. It's going to come pointing out like this. Okay. Kind of looks like it might be a Pokemon. Okay. Anyway, but it's not. So we have the circle. Then we need the leg. And another circle for the rear leg here. The wing can kind of come up like this. Attaches right here. It's a fluffy wing. Okay. Another one on this side. Kind of shoots out. Now, so a line and then just a little hoop down. Line and a hoop down so the wings are coming across here. Here's the bird's chest. Okay, so then kind of from here, you do these like little swoochy feathers on the breast of the bird. And then we get feathers that come up like so. Alright. Now, they have, I'm sort of drawing from a reference photo, but I'm also sort of just kind of making it up here. The pose I'm making up for sure. Okay. The leg comes here. Leg comes here. Okay, and then like that. And a trick that I had given, I saw maybe on Instagram or something, but if you want your characters to kind of be standing in a way that makes sense, you find their ear and you find their foot and you make it into a straight line that goes down. Not necessarily, but generally when a person is standing balanced, that's kind of how it goes. Okay, so the foot, they have 3 big toes. They're kind of spiky. So 1, 2, and then one that goes back. And this one, 1, 2, one that goes back. Maybe this one's a little big. Okay, then they have a tail, kind of. Tail flaps out like this. Okay. Now, what makes a chocobo look like a chocobo is its face. So, it needs a nice big beak, kind of like this, and it's kind of like an eagle's beak, where it comes to a point at the very tip, and it's kind of tall, and it's got a little nostril. Okay, we're going to have its mouth open, we're going to do a little triangle, and we're going to bring it up like there we go. And that lines up with the bottom of the jaw. Then we add like a little tuft that kind of comes here ever so slightly in the head, and then we need a little tuft here and then a big tuft right here. So the big tuft, 1, 2, 3, and then we add a cute little eye. As I ink this up, let me tell you a little bit about chocobos. Chocobos are from the video game series Final Fantasy, which is one of my all-time favorite game series, mainly because of the concept art. I love the aesthetics of those games, and I really love cool concept art in general. And actually in high school, a friend gave me the Final Fantasy IX art book, and it's still one of my favorite art books to this day. Love it. Alright, there's a basic chocobo. Hard mode. I tried something a little different for hard mode this time. I started sketching a sparrow from reference, and when it came time to color it, I thought it might be a little fun to turn it into a coloring page, so that if you want to color along, you totally can. I'll post different versions of the file up on my website, gogomokrocketcheap.com. Feel free to download that and color it in. Or of course, if you want to join me in the hard mode challenge, you can always pick a reference photo of a bird from a book or a magazine or online and draw it as best as you can. I'd love to see both, so please send them to me. There's my colored sparrow, not too shabby. So I hope you had a fun time drawing with me today, and if you did, you should send me your drawings and I'd like to put them in next week's video. Thanks so much, we'll see you next time.